Hello, I am Eloise and this is my channel, and for today's video it would help if I had the bloody thing with me. Bear with me. Okay, so now that I've got the star of the show, I am going to be reviewing the Backtalk palette by Urban Decay, and I'm very excited because it is such a beautiful palette. Inspired by Backtalk, the cult favourite Vice lipstick shade, we made dreams a reality by creating two must-have palettes in one super sleek case. So, have a look. So this is the palette, and if you open it up, you get blushes and highlighters on one side, and then you open the other side and you get the eyeshadows. So I think this palette is absolutely stunning. It's right up my street. I love a mauvey, berry, pinky sort of palette, and I also am really loving the blush at the minute, and obviously highlighters, that's a given. So basically the mirror slots right out like that, so you can hold the palette like that and do your eyeshadow. I think that's really handy. This is pretty much very similar to the Shapeshifter palette. I find I never do my face like this. I would love for the Shapeshifter mirror to come out like this as well, because I would find that much easier to use rather than holding a big old clunky palette like this. Having said that, I do find it's very super sleek. It's weighty, but it's not too heavy. Not that that's an issue for me. If a palette's weighty, it's not going to make me not buy it. I would just say that's high quality. How gorgeous is that packaging? I just love that. I think it's beautiful. And the tagline is, give them something to talk about. By the way, loving my headband. How cute do I look? I got this from River Island, and I thought it was just perfect. If I've got greasy hair, which I do today, just shove that on. It's perfect for your holiday. Love it. And also my denim dress, I just need to show you because it's really cute. It's got these really like long floaty arms, which I think is gorgeous. It's obviously Bardo, which is what I love because I love showing my collarbones and my shoulders off, especially in the summer. So yeah, just thought I'd show you my little outfit today. I think it's super cute. And obviously the pink in my hairband goes perfectly with the look that I'm about to create. So without further ado, let's get on to reviewing the palette. And yeah, if you want to see me create a monochromatic mauve nudie pink eyeshadow look paired with the blush and highlighter using the Backtalk palette, then just keep watching. Looking at the palette, I think it's absolutely stunning. So gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this shade Backtalk here, which is a matte rosy nude. So I think that's going to be a beautiful transition shade. I also love WTF, which is a matte chocolatey brown. The one thing that I am missing is like a really deep matte shade that I can deepen up the crease, so I am going to go in with one more palette just to help me out a little bit. So first of all, obviously these sleeves are literally getting in the way, it's so annoying. So I'm first of all going to go in with that Backtalk shade, and I'm just going to pop that into the crease. Bloody love that shade. That is so gorgeous, especially as a transition shade. It's so easy to blend. I just think that's a lovely colour. Even if you just pop that all over the lid like a wash of colour, that would be a gorgeous everyday sort of colour. By the way, the first brush that I used was a Zoeva 221, and now I'm going in with the 224 with the shade WTF. I'm bringing that right into the inner corner because I'm going to do sort of like a half cut crease today, I think. So I want the depth to be in the crease, so when you cut it, it looks really sharp. Love that colour. That's really deepened it up nicely. I'm going to go back in with Backtalk just to bring back that pink a little bit more. And like I said before, I am missing dark matte shade to make the crease really deep. And I'm going to pick up this Lethal shade from the Ultimate Basics palette on a Zoeva 231. And I'm just going to start to build up that outer corner and then push it into the crease. And this is a beautiful dark burgundy colour, that's why it's going to go perfectly with this look. Just blending that out with WTF and then Backtalk. So that is what we're looking like so far. And now I'm just going to cut the front section of my lid. And I like to use my All Nighter concealer in the shade Fair Neutral because I find it's a nice thick formula that is going to dry down on its own. Okay, so I put a little bit on the lash line, and I'm just going to look up and around, and that creates your cut crease. And I'm just using my 226 by Zoeva, and I'm basically stamping on the shape of the brush because it's perfect for a cut crease. Get a really sharp line with this one. I'm just rounding off the end. So that's what that looks like so far. Obviously it looks very messy at the moment, but we are going to neaten it up. And I'm going to take the shade Curve. Oh, that is nice. I'm just popping that in the front section of the crease. And on my half cut creases, I really like to put a couple of shades on the place where I've cut, because I really like that ombre sort of look. I think it looks very nice. And I'm just using a naked brush for this. And then I'm going to take this gorgeous shade Attitude, and I'm going to place that right next to it and just feather that into Curve so it blends seamlessly. And then on the outer edge, I'm going to take this, my favourite shade called Shade. Oh, that's so nice. And then I'm going to take my 231 and just feather in that shade Lethal from the Ultimate Basics palette, just so that there are no harsh lines. Love that. And now to spice it up a little bit, of course we've got to add some glitter. So I'm going to take the shade Grind in the Heavy Metals by Urban Decay. And I'm going to take Catcall, which is a slightly deeper pinky colour. Just amps it up a little bit. And then this bit is optional, but I'm going to take my Razor Sharp by Urban Decay in the shade Intergalactic. And I've really been enjoying doing this lately, but I'm just going to line that front bit of the cut crease just to make it look even sharper. I think that looks lovely. Just going to add some liner with my Perversion pen by Urban Decay. And I'm just going to line the lashes. Pop on some Perversion mascara by Urban Decay. I'm just going to grab a tiny bit of black from that Ultimate Basics palette, so just that one there. And I'm just going to sort of blend out that liner because I don't really like it when it's stop, so I'm just going to slightly blend that out into Lethal. I'm just going to pop on some lashes, do the other eye, and then I'll come back for the underneath. I am just obsessed with this look, with this palette. I am now going to finish off the lower lash line, and I'm just going to pop Perversion in my waterline, like so. And I'm just going to smudge a little bit underneath the lashes as well. And I'm going to take my 231 and I'm just going to really smudge that out. And I'm going to try and join it up to the outer corner as well so it all links nicely. And then going in reverse order, I'm going to take WTF and smoke that out. Oh, blends like a dream. And then my 231 and the shade Backtalk. As you know, I love to bring it really, really low down. And look how that has just brought the look together. Tiny small eye, big blown out smoky eye. Right, I'm going to quickly do the same on the other eye. Okay, to finish the look off, I'm going to take Party Foul, which is one of the highlighting shades, and I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner. Wow, that is gorgeous. And on the brow bone as well. Love, love, love that. Now I'm going to zoom out and show you some cheeks. So obviously we've just used the eyeshadow side of the palette, and now we're going to use the blush and the highlighters, which I'm very, very excited for. I have bronzed a little bit already, but first of all I'm going to highlight. I'm just going to take a little bit of Low-Key and Party Foul mixed together on a large fluffy brush. and this is creating a monochromatic look. So we've got more of like a pinky highlight, and then obviously we've got the pinky eyes as well. This is going to show its true potential when we're going with a smaller brush. But so far, I'm loving it. So I'm just going to take my smaller brush and just Party Foul on its own. And that is just stunning. I love that. So I'm just going more on the highest points of the cheekbones. But that is absolutely stunning. I haven't even used any setting spray. Yeah, sold, done, love. So to finish off, I'm going to take just double take, just with a little fluffy brush. Whoa, and smile, and just whoa, that is pigmented. And just on the apples of the cheekbones, blending into the bronze and the highlight to melt them together. I love a bit of blush at the moment. I never used to like blush, but now I'm just obsessed with it, especially if I've got like a really rosy eye and a rosy lip. I think it just looks absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, especially for summer, because it makes you look really fresh and, I don't know, summery. Obviously it would be rude not to use the infamous Backtalk Vice lipstick, which of course the palette is inspired by. This is Urban Decay's #1 best-selling Vice lipstick shade, so of course I've got to use it. And I'm just going to line my lips with the shade Rush. So that is Rush, really beautiful rosy pink. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Backtalk. That literally just ties the entire look together. No wonder it's the best-selling Vice lipstick shade, because look at that. How gorgeous is that? It looks so beautiful in every single skin tone. Honestly, it's such a stunning colour. And it's a comfort matte. So whereas your conventional mattes are very, very drying, this has got a lovely creamy feel to it. So your lips are never going to feel dry or crusty. So you've got Urban Decay to thank for that. This is a finished look. I'm obsessed with it. I absolutely love how it's come out. These rosy tones are very, very much up my street. I'm not the brown and gold neutral kind of gal. I love a rosy, pinky, mauve sort of look. I think it really brings out the blue in my eyes. I'm loving the blush and the highlighter. I think that's absolutely stunning. And of course the lipstick is one of my favourites. So Backtalk absolutely has a big thumbs up from me. I just think this palette is genius, and the fact that the mirror comes out, what? Amazing! So slots right back in, no problem at all, and it's literally just completely taken my breath away. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you enjoyed this video, watching me create a monochromatic look using the Backtalk palette and the Backtalk Vice lipstick, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz. I'm Eloise, this is my channel, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.